Hi, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Mikey, and this is the 4th week in a row that you've gotten a YouTube video from me, so how should I say it? I'm switching things up, you know, I'm being consistent, whatever. It might just be this new house, this new room that I've got here, this new great room. Fix my leg. This new great room that I love so much. Look at it, look at it. Anyway, I'm working on a really cool video for next week, so we're taking it easy this week. We're just gonna chill, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a conversation, just mostly because I still wanted to upload something for you guys and still, you know, it's our Wednesday hangout, our Wednesday slumber party. I upload on Wednesdays now, by the way. That's the news. That's the news that came from me right here, uploading on Wednesdays now. Anyway, when I say we're taking it easy, I mean we're doing a Q&A. I'm gonna answer some of your hardest hitting questions. You guys didn't do a very good job at asking hard hitting questions. You guys actually asked pretty normal questions, but we're gonna act very dramatic, also positive, about how these questions will be answered. Okay, but before we start, I gotta do an intro where I dance because that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I dance, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's dance. I went to EDC this last weekend, so you know I got my dance moves like down, because I'm a good dancer, you know, it's whatever. Let's start with the first question. Hey Mikey, how's Luke? I don't know. Maybe we should go ask him. Let's go ask him. Hey Luke, how are you?
I'm well, and you? Thank you so much for asking. That was an extremely nice thing to ask me. No one ever asks how you're doing, they just ask what's up. And it's like, you should go to the extent of asking how are you these days, because you never know how people are. So I appreciate it, Mikey.
Okay, bye. Hey Mikey, what's your favorite song at the moment? You see what I said when I said you guys didn't really ask deep questions, the hard-hitting ones? This is what I mean. My favorite song at the moment is Stupid Deep by John Belly, and I'm gonna play 3 seconds of it because we can't get copywritten. Okay, that's it. John Belly and the King of Music dropped a new album, and it's pretty great. So just letting you guys know, check it out if you want to. Hey Mikey, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? I see myself directing feature films, because by then I'll be 30, and if I'm not directing feature films by then, what else will I be doing besides living in Antarctica or something like that? Because I wouldn't be happy doing anything else. Hey Mikey, what made you get into film? Well, that's actually a very interesting question that I do not know if I've ever answered before. In 2003, Pirates of the Caribbean came out. At that time, I was 5 years old. I wasn't allowed to watch it until I was 6 because there was violence. But when I did get to watch it, I used to watch it on the little DVD player that my mom would hang on the back of the seat in the minivan. I watched the movie 1,000 times, loved it because it was absolutely the coolest thing ever. Pirates, you know, explosions, Johnny Depp, pirate ships. It was fantastic, but after you watch a movie 30, 40, 50, 170,000 times, you want to watch something else. Problem was, I didn't have anything else really to watch, but I did have 2 additional discs in the DVD version of Pirates of the Caribbean. Those discs were behind the scenes footage. So I started watching the behind the scenes footage more than I was watching the actual movie, and I fell in love with the idea of making a movie. And then the same thing happened with the Harry Potter movies, and the same thing happened with every single other movie that I watched from then on out. So basically at 6 years old, I was like, damn, this looks like so much fun, and it became the primary focus of my entire existence until right now, and will probably be until I die. Hey Mikey, what Shrek movie is the best? That's a very good question, but it also has a very obvious answer. It's Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is the best Shrek. And if you try to argue with me and say that Shrek 1 is the best, go watch Shrek 1 and realize how absolutely garbage it is. And then watch Shrek 2 and realize that Shrek 2 has great themes, great cinematography, great animation, great acting. Shrek 2 deserved an Oscar. Did it get an Oscar? I don't know, and I'm not gonna spend time Googling it. So Shrek 2 is my answer. Hey Mikey, what's your relationship status? Oh, you know I selected this question to make it the title of the video so that you click on it, but fair game. I got you here, you better stay. If you click off, I'm gonna be pissed. The answer to that question is that I am single. That's the answer, and that will forever be the answer until I die. No, that's sad, I won't be single until I die, but you know, until then, until I'm not single, that's gonna be the answer. Hey Mikey, if you could remove one thing from the universe, what would it be and why? That's a very easy question. The answer to that would be mosquitoes. Why? I think we all know why, but malaria and a lot of other diseases that they spread, and also the fact that why, or do they exist? Also, scorpions. No, scorpions are cool. Let's not hate on scorpions. Mosquitoes, I'm sticking with my answer, final answer. Mosquitoes. Hey Mikey, how would you describe your YouTube channel to someone? Well, that is my least favorite question I've ever been asked. I get asked this all the time. Everyone always asks me what I do. I always try to, you know, push the I direct, I write, I produce, because that is what I spend a lot of my time doing. But when they ask what have you directed, I have to then say I direct stuff on my YouTube channel, and then they go, oh my god, you have YouTube. and then I have to say yes, and then they say, well, what else do you do on YouTube? Because, I don't know, they're just assuming things. And then I have to answer with, I don't know, I make short films and vlog content. That's my answer, that's what I go to. And then they say, oh, you're one of those vloggers? And then I say, no, I vlog without moving the camera in my room. And then they go, oh, cool, because they don't care. And then we don't talk about it ever again. And that is me. That's my life. It's very hard to describe what you do here when Jake Paul exists. It really is hard. Hey Mikey, what's the best tasting perfume that you've ever tasted? Ah! This isn't perfume, it's actually cologne, but ah! Not that one. It tastes like soap, but with a hint of like, actually no. This is the worst thing ever. I felt like that scene in Elf when he tastes the perfume. By the way, now that's my new answer to what do you do on your YouTube channel? I taste cologne. You know, I spray cologne on my face. That's what I do for a living. Thank you very much. Hey Mikey, can you do a backflip? What do I look like? What do I look like to you? You think I can do a backflip? No, I can barely even do this. This is uncomfortable for me. Let alone this. Oh my God, my back. No, I cannot do a backflip, nor am I going to try, because if I tried to do a backflip, this video will never be edited because I will be in the ER. Okay? Good night. Hey Mikey, is water wet? Yeah, I don't get that argument. It's water. It makes everything else wet. I get that that's like the adjective, but it's water, you know? Of course it's wet. Hey Mikey, can you speak French? No. That's a French word. Gotcha. Oui. Je parle en français. No, I don't speak French. I took French for a while, but did it stick? No. Hey Mikey, what's the hardest thing you've ever had to do as a director? That really depends. The whole job, pretty difficult, a lot of stress, a lot of hard things that you have to do. When it comes to the actual scene work and what I'm directing actors to do, I've had some pretty tough scenes. In Andy, I had to mount Brendan to show Madison exactly how I wanted her to be laying on top of him. In the bathroom scene, that was interesting. I've had tougher scenes. Also, I've directed overdoses, I've directed suicides, I've directed films about anxiety and depression. All films come with their own challenges, so I would say every film kind of introduces a new challenge depending on who you are as a person. And that's my deep answer. There we go. Nice and artsy answer for you. Hey Mikey, if you didn't get into YouTube or directing, what career would you have pursued? Well, despite the fact that I did tell you that I was literally obsessed with the idea of my career since I was about 5 or 6 years old, I think that there are other things that I've thought in my brain, like, oh, I would enjoy doing that. I think there are like 2 different jobs that I think I would actually enjoy doing. 1 being a talent agent and 2 being a psychiatrist. I really love the way the human mind works, and I also love the way the entertainment industry works, so there we go. Hey Mikey, can this be the last question? Yes, in fact it can, because my camera is dying as we speak. So let's try to get through with it. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and ask me more questions. I'll go into the comments and answer some of the questions that you guys asked me there that didn't make it into the video. Make them hard hitting, you know? Try to get me. Try to throw me a curve. I'm speaking very fast because of the fact that my camera is dying, and that is very intense and not thrilling in any way. I will see you guys next Wednesday for another video. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for sticking around and hanging and watching my videos. It's been a lot of fun hanging with you guys on every single Wednesday. That's what I'm gonna try to do now. Woo! I have a really cool video coming out next week, so I'll see you guys then. All right, cool. I don't really have an outro. I just kind of keep talking until eventually something just cuts me off.